President, I declare the motion passed. Proposed resolution under the Housing Ordinance. Members who wish to speak on the motion will please press the Request to Speak button. I call upon the Secretary for Transport and Housing to speak and move the motion. Secretary for Transport and Housing. Thank you, Mr. President. Mr. President, I move that the motion under my name, as printed on the agenda, be passed. Currently, in accordance with the Fixed Penalty Traffic Contraventions Regulations, Cap 237A, or the Cap 283C, Cap 240A and Cap 283C, a notice of fixed penalty and demand notice in relation to traffic contraventions may be issued. Persons involved in such traffic contraventions may pay the fixed penalty prior to the commencement of court proceedings by any of the means specified in the regulations. The means of payment include by post addressed to the Treasury, personally, or through an agent at any post office other than a post office letterbox or a mobile post office, or at any magistracy specified in the relevant notices, through any automated teller machine of a bank, by phone, by using the service company known as PPS, or through the Internet. The judiciary has recently reviewed the matter in relation to fixed penalty payments in the light of its institutional independence. As a matter of principle, if no court proceeding is initiated, any collection of fixed penalty payments is a matter between the government and the person concerned. The judiciary should not collect such payments which are not court payments on behalf of the government. Moreover, as the government will become one of the parties to a court case if so initiated later, the judiciary does not consider it appropriate for the magistrates' courts to be involved in the payment processes before the initiation of the court case. This may affect the neutrality of the judiciary, perceived or real. On the other hand, after a court case is initiated, so based on the above reasons, the judiciary has proposed to remove the present payment collection functions of the magistrates' courts for fixed penalty in respect of traffic contraventions before any court proceedings are initiated. In practice, with various means of making fixed penalty payments in respect of traffic contraventions before any court proceedings are initiated, as set out above, the proposal should not cause any significant inconvenience to persons who intend to make such payments. On the judiciary's proposal, the Transport and Housing Bureau and the Judiciary Administration submitted an information paper to the Legislative Council panel on Administration of Justice and Legal Services on the 18th of July 2017. Members did not object to the proposal. In addition, the means of payment specified in the relevant notices is not updated, including the fixed penalty payment can no longer be made through the website or kiosks under the Electronic Service Delivery Scheme. The URL addresses of websites of the Treasury and Hong Kong Post have been changed. Then the means of and so on. Now, in accordance, I move a motion under for Prevention of Smoking Ordinance and others, For those who wish to make payments, they could do so through online banking. So it is proposed to delete also the postal address of the Treasury to maintain flexibility. As the demand notice for fixed penalty, that is cap 273A and cap 240A. Now for these bylaws, they have just been updated. So for consistency, we propose also to update the housing traffic contraventions fixed penalty bylaw, cap 283C. In the light of the above, I hereby move a motion under Section 30 of the Housing Ordinance to lay down the housing traffic contraventions fixed penalty bylaw, to A, remove references to magistrates' courts so that for fixed penalty under cap 283C may no longer be paid at the magistracies. B, to clearly specify that fixed penalties may be paid through the phone banking service provided by banks for cap 283C penalties. And C, update the Forms 1 and 2 and the URL addresses of the Treasury and the Hong Kong Post. D, to make transitional arrangement. So before the 1st of June 2018, for notices issued under Forms 1 or 2, during the specified period, payments could still be made at any magistracies as specified in the notices. This arrangement will last until the 21st of June 2018. Now, if this motion is passed, the amended bylaw will come to effect on the 1st of June this year. With these remarks, I invite members to support the motion. Thank you.
I now propose the question to you that the motion moved by the Secretary for Transport and Housing be passed. Does any member wish to speak? I now put the question to you that the motion moved by the Secretary for Transport and Housing be passed. Will those in favor please raise their hands? Those against please raise their hands. I think the question is agreed by a majority of the members present. I declare the motion passed.